Christ can be bruised for all our care.
The difference between us and you, I want you to pay attention to the subtleties. Look at my Bible right here. It's open. Look at yours.
That's right.
Look at yours.
Shut your wow. Black lips.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
People, the same man that led us into captivity, they going into captivity, right? What you don't want to acknowledge is who led us as slaves.
Right.
You don't want to acknowledge the so-called Caucasian race led our people.
That's getting you adding that, brother. Man.
Is that not in the Bible?
Man, you adding that.
Is that not in the Bible?
It's whoever we captives to somebody, we are all captives to
No,
sin.
no.
We are captives
That's what
to
it says.
sin, bro. To sin, bro. That's what did, man. We flesh, bro. God is a spirit, man. Sin is what separates us from God, man. Stop making this stuff about men. Man, it's not about men. Man, we captives to sin out here, bro. I'm not doing this, man. Y'all tripping out here, bro. I'm not even gonna cap to you, man.
We're gonna calm it down. We're gonna calm it down, right? What's your race? What's your nationality?
I don't, man. Okay, let me ask you. Will you go to heaven without even really matter?
Ask the question.
Don't. When you go to heaven, does that matter? See, we looking at man. We looking at man stuff.
When we went to, you been to church before?
Yes.
When we've been to church, right? They taught us what? Color don't matter, right? Remember that, right? Didn't they teach us that?
I don't know. That's not what I was taught in church. I don't know. That's not what I was taught.
What color is Christ?
I mean, honestly, Christ can be bruised for all our care. That doesn't matter. His color, the color of his skin
does
don't
your
matter.
color matter?
Huh?
Does your color matter?
Man, what matters is my salvation. That's what matters. We work on all this stuff. That's fleshly. That's fleshly. That's a fleshly state of mind. You know it. How you reading this word and thinking about flesh?
Listen to me. You're talking common sense right now. Listen to me. Does the color of that light matter?
Man,
listen to me. Does the color of that light
at the end of the day, man, you work
Listen
out.
to me. Why you ignore? Listen, we brothers. Are we brothers or not? Are we brothers or not?
Man, because you
Are we
speaking heresy
brothers
out here,
or
bro.
not?
We can't be
Are we
because
brothers or
man,
not?
we man by the same
Bro,
by
let
the
me show you
same
something.
color, bro.
Let me
But
show
this
you
is-
something. The
this-
difference
excuse me.
between us and you, I want you to pay attention to the subtleties. Look at my Bible right here. It's open. Look at yours.
That's right.
Look at yours.
Shut your black
You
lips.
understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a simple question.
And it's a question that I'm not gonna capitulate to because at the end of the day, man, we talk about this is supposed to be spiritual.
You know what?
And we talk about
I'll
stuff
bet
in the
you if
flesh.
the white man was asking you to open your Bible, it'd be wide open. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
You got a white girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
Okay.
I don't have a girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend?
No.
Listen, bro. Let me ask you a simple question.
Go ahead, I'll answer the question.
Does your color matter?
Does my color matter?
Yes, it's a yes or no question.
No.
Give it that Matthew 5.
No.
You said what?
No.
Your color don't matter.
I had
So if
capacity.
you went missing, would your color matter?
Bring it out.
If I went missing.
Somebody came through in a black van, snatched you up. You went missing for 2 days. Your family come looking for you. What the police gonna ask them for?
Yep, a description.
Okay. See, we gotta deal with common sense. You gotta recognize that the Bible is common sense.
That's right. Bring it out.
You understand? It's not this big mystery when you read it for what it says. Give me Joel 2:27.
Bring it out.
See, I'm gonna speak plain to you. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to accept it. We reading the Bible, we not making nothing up. These are the words in there. Watch what the Bible says. Come on. You got it right here. You still got it closed.
Because I'm listening.
I want you.
It's a faith cut by hearing and hearing of the word. So
Okay,
I'm here.
all right, so
I'm
you're
here.
here. All right.
I'm hearing. So go ahead.
Now, make me this. Can you do this for me? After we read this, can you open it up again, look and make sure we ain't lying to you?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Joel 2:27.
After this,
Joel,
we'll talk about that.
Chapter 2 and verse 27, and you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that
So
I,
who is he talking about right now? Israel, right?
and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
Read that last part again.
And I am the Lord your God, and none else.
What that mean?
He's the Lord they got. All right.
Who else God is he? Who else God is he? Who else God is he? Does that verse mean he's everybody's God? Huh? You see what I'm saying? See, we gotta face the music. Give me that first thing, 2 Kings 2:4. bro. Look at me when I'm talking to you. We gotta face the music. You've been lied to.
Right.
Everything in your head is a lie.
That's right.
You understand? We read the Bible. The verse that I just read is in there.
Right.
You can read it.
Right.
You understand? Come on, read.
Bring it out.
Kings chapter 2 and verse 2. I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
You know what God said? God said, be strong. Show yourself a man.
Right.
Somebody lied to you. They told you something else that the Bible don't say.
Bring it out.
So now you got to recognize that and teach it to your people. Teach correctly. Stop lying to your people. Read it again. What
Bring it
Solomon
out.
said.
I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
He said, show yourself a man. And he's going to explain how you're supposed to be a man. Come on.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
Do what?
Keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
Just like Abraham. He kept the charge. What's
That's
the charge?
right.
Keep reading.
To walk in his ways, to keep his statutes, and his commandments, and his judgments, and his testimonies, as it is written.
As it is what?
As it is written.
No, what my pastor said.
As it is written.
What, like God said.
That's right.
You understand? Christ had his description written down for a reason.
That's right.
He said he that leads into captivity, go into captivity for a reason.
Right.
You understand? Keep reading.
As it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest.
You see that? And that's why we're not prospering as a people. Because we ain't accepting what God said. Give me Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. Because we're talking about salvation. Everybody not going to be saved. The Bible don't say that nowhere.
Right.
All nations getting judged.
That's right.
It is what it is for everything that they did.
Right.
Just like we got judged for everything that we did.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? This was our judgment. That's why we're talking about it. This is what sin did to us.
Right.
You keep harping on that. This is what sin does.
That's right.
Now watch this.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
He's going to have mercy on everybody.
Mercy on Jacob.
Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who mercy is for.
That's right.
You understand? Read.
And will yet choose Israel.
Who he going to choose?
Choose Israel.
As it is written, he's going to choose Israel, no other people. When you choose something, that means you didn't choose something else.
Right.
You understand? Read.
And set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Watch this. Read.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
So they're going to be around for a while. You understand what the Bible says? The other nations going to be around for a while, but it's going to be for a purpose. It is going to tell you what their job going to be. Come on.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
The house of Israel going to do what?
Shall possess them.
All the nations, all other nations going to be possessed by the Israelites. Read.
In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
What's that role going to be?
For servants and handmaids.
Slaves.
Slaves. The unemployment rate going to be non-existent.
You understand what I'm saying? They always going to have employment because they're going to be working for us
That's right.
with no pay though.
That's right.
You understand? Just like we did.
Right.
You understand?
Bring it
You
up.
got to understand it's a God that loves you. And he going to fight for you when you do what? Keep his commandments.
That's right.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. It's okay. I understand. You've been brainwashed. We always brainwashed. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to come up out of it and you got to recognize that this is what the Bible is saying. The Bible is the only thing telling you the truth. Ain't no man telling you the truth right now. They hiding it from you. Come on, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Why did Moses tell us to hearken diligently? Because it was going to become a time when we're not going to hear each other. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to hear all those voices that miseducated us. Now you can't even hear the words of God. God telling you that they going into slavery.
Right.
And you got to be in agreement with it.
right.
Come on, read.
To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day,
Read.
that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above
races. We just read that. That ain't equality. Everybody not the same. He said we're going to be able to read that part again.
Bring it up.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations
When
of
you
the
look
earth.
at what's going on today, is the black man above all races? Are we at the bottom? Ain't that how they treat us? So here it is, God telling you that all you gotta do is what he say. And if you don't, read verse 15.
Verse 15. And all these curses shall come upon thee, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So now, we're gonna go through the curses so you can identify who was being cursed today. Because it's a reason the Lord had it written down. Read verse 45. Come on.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
They're gonna do what?
Pursue thee.
So God said the curses, if you don't keep the commandment, the curse is gonna chase your ass down. You're not gonna be able to run from them. So we're gonna go through some of the curses. Read verse 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
When you go to the cities of America, right? Chicago, St. Louis, Birmingham, things like that, right? You go to these different cities, right? There's a bunch of black people there. Is the city black? I mean, is it wherever the black people are, is it a blessed situation or is it a cursed situation? It's cursed, right? What you see? Dope, prostitution, you understand? Drug selling, drug using. When our people at, that's what you see. A cursed situation.
Right.
You understand? Read it again.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city,
Read.
and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Black people was in the field. Was this a blessing? To see our foremothers picking cotton, babies picking cotton, grown men picking cotton on a plantation? That's a curse. You ever seen an Asian man doing that? You ever seen a white man doing that?
Bring it out.
Go down to verse 37.
37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations.
He said that we was going to become an astonishment. This man has made us an astonishment. It's an astonishment right now for brothers to be out here, for young black men in today's society to be out here bringing up the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? With understanding. But you don't want to accept it because you've been programmed. You've been programmed by the same person that did this to us. You don't think that these young black men in front of you are intelligent right now. You think you know more. That's why you came back with a bigger Bible.
It's the only King James I had, but you right.
Okay, but all praises. I appreciate that because remember you had that.
You right. No, for real shit. Excuse me, real stuff. No, you right though. You right though.
All praise.
You right though, and you right though.
Thank you.
We'll work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary.
This is a revolution of God. This time that we're living in, the greatest time on earth, revolution. Spiritual and biblical revolution. All these lives will be shut down in earth. He's strong in the Lord.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end.